Hey everyone, RC Bishop here and welcome back for more Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World. So, in the last episode we finally took care of that Hydra and cleared those Korean bogs, got those that key of truth that we were looking for. So we just basically want to get one or two more levels on the troops this hero is carrying, and then I would just want to get done with this shard. It was actually fun, more or less, although it might have been a little bit boring. But yeah, I'll be glad when we're done with this one. It was a nice experience to have that world of fear where everyone is basically fleeing once you hit them with ranged attacks. But yeah, it gets old quickly, I would say. I mean, this is a large shard after all, so we could just spend hours and hours and days and weeks and months exploring, fighting everything and getting the best available loot in the whole game. But since it's still just like the middle of the campaign, I think it was key of truth number 3 or 4 we found. We need 7. I would say let's just do this quickly, get done with it, and move on to the next chart. Right. So take care of all those guys. Right, morale for you. Elven blades we don't need. Okay, you are level 18 berserker now. The question, pretty much the most important question, is who will be carried over to the next shard? Will it be the commander again, with all pros and cons? Or will it be the warrior? The warrior has the advantage. He's pretty much an unstoppable war machine in the early stages of any shard. He can take out any neighboring provinces all by himself. He doesn't need any support by troops, so he's the best option just to establish early economy. It's the single best way to make early money. So we might actually still go with taking the warrior over. And maybe just take the Sword of Blood over with him. Because that's basically guaranteed win on the next chart. Whatever happens, a warrior with this sword, he just cannot fail. Right, I think we should be able to take out those guards of the ancient already. So Let's just do something for fun. Which means let's try to fight that Cult of the Giant. The problem with Cult of the Giant, well, yeah, maybe not yet. The problem with Cult of the Giant is they usually have some golems, and since golems are no living enemies, Bloodsucker won't do anything. So to get hit points back, he would need to hit some living enemies as well, and to do that he would probably want round attack. So unfortunately you need a couple more levels before you can pull that off. Right, we can go back to the capital though and pick up some more astral energy for that guy, because that's always a good option. Okay, yeah, whatever you want. Let's take them out one by one, and that's it. So resistance, resistance, and junk, yay. Right, you take... No, concentrate. You wanted to get astral energy. Well, we could always take magic armor once. That's not necessarily a bad idea. We could also use stone skin. That would probably help with golems and such. And while we are waiting, you can kill those restless guardians, I guess. See what they have. Might be some decent loot. Well, probably not. Guards of the Ancients contract, yay! Why would we ever want that? By the way, what kind of level 2 scrolls do you have? You have Stone Skin and you have Vampirism. Let's learn those two spells. That would be exactly what you need, by the way. So, again, concentrate. Vampirism, Stone Skin. And now you get to study those two spells. And now you go fight necromancers, Cult of the Hydra. Let's fight the Cult of the Hydra. Yeah, and we attack those golems. We might lose one or the other catapult here, just because our damage output is a little bit on the weak side still. Or maybe not. Haha. Looks like we might actually make it. Yep. And we got a clay golem ingot. So we would now be able to recruit clay golem. Very nice. Unfortunately, it's a rank 3 unit. The spell Summon Clay Golem is a rank 2 spell, but the unit is a 3rd rank unit, unfortunately. So it would be better to get Obsidian Golems, obviously. But still, I definitely like what we got here. So range defense, armor piercing, shot, hit points, range defense, engineer. Very, very nice. And we attack his scout right away, obviously. Right, that's that. Ranged attack for you and begin a siege. That siege probably won't take long. Yeah, 1 turn. Haha. Continue the siege. So let's focus on this fight because it's basically the last one on this shard. So astral energy, move here and get stone skin up. Yeah, and now just watch the effect of Bloodsucker. Wow, they actually hurt him. Well, yeah. And with Bloodsucker, we already have full hit points again. So there's always that. Hahaha. Yeah, Bloodsucker is such an overpowered ability on that weapon. Although the Hydra is putting up stiff resistance. Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight that Hydra without Bloodsucker ability. Okay, regain some stamina, and now we go for the kill. And that's it. Yay! We get a couple of levels. Obsidian Golem Ingot. Yay! So now we can... wait, we didn't build the Artifacts Master yet. Oh, such a shame. Right, so I can't show you what golems in my army will look like. Well, that's unfortunate. but not a lot we can do about that. So let's just get done with this assault. Yay, quick combat, no limits. That's it. Excellent. So, who is going to stay? Probably not the archer, I can tell you that much. Although the archer with the crossbow of wrath would be a pretty decent choice as well. But he's still very fragile, even with that crossbow. So don't ever take an archer with you. The Marshal. Yeah, that's always a good choice. Just because that guy is so overpowered once he gets access to dwarf engineers. But still, you have to find a mercenary guild and recruit those dwarf engineers. This guy is a killing machine all by himself. It's ridiculously overpowered. Especially with the Sword of Blood. Unfortunately, we cannot just take the Sword of Blood with us without a hero, so we have to take that hero over with the Sword of Blood. And then again, that will cost us 425 astral energy. Our reserves were only like 700. So this would eat up half our reserve. That's probably not a very good idea. Which is very, very unfortunate. So it's either that hero or the commander. And I think I'll stick with the warrior. We have been playing commander for quite a while now. It was nice for a change, but still that warrior strategy is so overpowered. Let's stick with the warrior, I guess. It certainly has its limits, and he still needs... He is very much more dependent on equipment than the commander, but still he's just so much better at establishing early economy, and that's probably the most important thing in this game. Yep, we will take Magrak with us. So, Artifacts Master unlocked. Master Builders Guild, very nice. Sacred Order, so now we could even recruit paladins in case we don't ever find mercenary guilds. Halls of Justice, not terrible. Tower of Knowledge, okay. Mechanics Guild, yeah, okay, I would say. Not amazing, but I'll take it. Now let's examine that manuscript. Yeah, one of the ancients caused the cataclysm. Okay. Yeah, well, don't bother trying. What the heck? Alright. So once again we have to defend our home shard. Yay! We know this one pretty well already. But this time we have a level 20 chieftain with us. And a lot of experience on how to defend this shard. Why do we have negative 12 income? Right, we already have some troops here. Let's get rid of those. Horrible. Right, now we have positive income again. That's good. We also have some equipment already, like that saber. Some shoes. We don't need sandals. We don't need the cudgel. We also have the forge already, so let's buy that simple chainmail, and we can buy a buckler as well. And now this hero is prepared for pretty much anything. The only thing we might need for the early battles is more stamina. Although 39 stamina is already pretty nice. So the first thing we will do is build a library and then the School of Sorcery. It will cost us a lot of gems, and we will have to spend gems for casting astral energy, but there's a lot of gems producing provinces around, especially those mossy swamps. They look very much like what we need. And yeah, that's basically it. This guy can snowball through all those provinces, no problem. And eventually just take out Hestor pretty easily, I guess. But we will do so in the next video. I'm gonna cut this run right here, keep it a little bit shorter than the previous ones, just because I like to start a new shard in a separate video. So thanks for watching. As always, if you like what you see, please consider leaving a like, leaving comments. That will help me boost the channel, and obviously leave me a subscription. That would definitely help me enjoy this a lot more. So thanks for watching, stay tuned, and I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one. Bye bye.